The book of Chronicles begins by outlining the early peoples of the world, giving their names and family relationships, because all people now on earth are descendant from Noah's 3 sons, by which the nations were established in chapter 1, and in chapter 2 we have the establishment of the nation of Israel. For God is dealing with people throughout history, and ultimately the story of the Bible is the story of God sending his Son to save sinners, to save people from Israel, but also from among the Gentiles. Therefore the records of Scripture don't just relate to Israel, but give us a general background for all the nations. So we read in chapter 1, starting from Adam, coming down to the time of Isaac, who had 2 sons, Jacob and Esau. In 1 Chronicles 2, we focus on the descendants of Jacob, subsequently known as Israel. These are the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah were Onan, and Shelah. These 3 were born to him by the daughter of Shua the Canaanitess. The firstborn of Judah, was wicked in the sight of the Lord, so the Lord killed him. And Tamar, his daughter-in-law, bore him Perez and Zerah. All the sons of Judah were 5. The sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah were Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Calcol, and Ara, 5 of them in all. The son of Carmi was Achar, the troubler of Israel, who transgressed in the accursed thing. The son of Ethan was Azariah. Also the sons of Hezron, who were born to him, were Jerahmeel, Ram, and Chalubai. Ram begot Abinadab, and Abinadab begot Nashon, leader of the children of Judah. Nashon begot Salma, and Salma begot Boaz. Boaz begot Obed, and Obed begot Jesse. Jesse begot Eliab the firstborn, Abinadab the second, Shemiah the third, Nethanel the fourth, Radai the fifth, Ozem the sixth, and David the 7th. Now their sisters were Zariah and Abigail, and the sons of Zariah were Abishai, Joab, and Asahel, 3. Abigail bore Amasa, and the father of Amasa was Jether the Ishmaelite. Caleb the son of Hezron had children by Azubah, his wife, and by Jerioth. Now these were her sons, Jesher, Shobab, and Arnon. When Azubah died, Caleb took Ephrath as his wife, who bore him Hur, and Hur begot Uri, and Uri begot Bezalel. Now afterward Hezron went in to the daughter of Machir the father of Gilead, whom he had married when he was 60 years old, and she bore him Segub. Segub begot Jair, who had 23 cities in the land of Gilead. Gesher and Syria took them from the towns of Jair, from Kenath and its towns, 60 towns. All these belonged to the sons of Machir the father of Gilead. After Hezron died in Caleb Ephrathah, Hezron's wife, Abijah, bore him Asher, the father of Tekoa. The sons of Jeroboam, the firstborn of Hezron, were Ram, the firstborn, and Bunah, Oren, Ozem, and Ahijah. Jerahmeel had another wife, whose name was Atara. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jerahmeel, were Maaz, Jamin, and Eker. The sons of Onam were Shammai and Jada. The sons of Shammai were Nadab and Abishu. And the name of the wife of Abishur was Abihail, and she bore him Arban and Molid. The sons of Nadab were Selab and Apaim. Selah died without children. The son of Appiam was Ishi. The son of Ishi was Sheshban, and Sheshan's son was Alai. The sons of Jada, the brother of Shammai, were Jether and Jonathan. Jether died without children. The sons of Jonathan were Peleth and Zazar. These were the sons of Jerahmeel. Now Sheshan had no sons, only daughters. And Sheshan had an Egyptian servant whose name was Jahar. Sheshan gave his daughter to Jahar his servant as wife, and she bore him Attai. Attai begot Nathan, and Nathan begot Zabad. And Zabad begot Ephlal, and Ephlal begot Obed. Obed begot Jehu, and Jehu begot Azariah. Azariah begot Helez, and Helez begot Elisar. And Elisar begot Sismai, and Sismai begot Shalom. Shalom begot Jechamiah, and Jechamiah begot Elishama. The descendants of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel, were Mesha, his firstborn, who was the father of Ziph, and the sons of Marishah, the father of Hebron. The sons of Hebron were Korah, Tapua, Rechem, and Shema. Shema begot Raham, the father of Jorkoam, and Rechem begat Shemaiah. The son of Shemaiah was Maon, and Maon was the father of Beth-ur. Ephath, Caleb's concubine, bore Hiram, Mozah, and Jazez, and Hiram begot Jazez. And the sons of Jardai were Regem, Jotham, Geshan, Pelet, Ephah, and Sha'af. Maachah, Caleb's concubine, bore Sheba and Tahana. She also bore Saaph, the father of Madmenah, Shiva, the father of Machbenah, and the father of Gibeah. And the daughter of Caleb was Aksah. These were the descendants of Caleb. The sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephratah, were Shobal, the father of Kirjathjearim, Salma, the father of Bethlehem, and Hareph, the father of Bethgader. And Shobal, the father of Kirjathjearim, had descendants, Haroah, and half of the families of Manuhoth. The families of Kirjathjearim were Ithrites, and Puthites, and Shumathites, and Mishrahites. From these came the Zorahites, and the Eshtaolites. The sons of Selma were Bethlehem, the Netophathites, Atroth, Beth-Joab, half of the Manahithites, and the Zorites. And the families of the scribes who dwell in Jabez were the Terahites, Shishimiathites, and the Sukathites. These were the Kenites, who came from Hamath, the father of the house of Rechab. My name is Arthur, and I thank you for joining me as we read another rather tedious list of genealogical records pertaining to the tribe of Judah from 1 Chronicles chapter 2. So while chapter 1 dealt with those who were not descendants of Israel, now we have a focus on Israel, but it's a very selective focus. We're not having all the people. Obviously there were too many to list, although the nation of Israel has studiously maintained genealogical records because there are special privileges given in the scriptures to those who are descendant of Abraham through Isaac and Jacob. 1 Chronicles chapter 2 relates to the tribe of Judah, bringing us down to David, and the nation as it was in its heyday as a kingdom was focused around the house of David. Some of the details given here are repeated 3 times in the scriptures. They are therefore very important in our understanding, given in Genesis, given here, and repeated again in the New Testament, and sometimes in other places as well. So we have the establishment of the royal line of Judah, after God judged the first 2 of Judah's sons. Hezron, Ram, Abinadab, Nashon, who was leader of the children of Israel. Zalman, who married Rahab, to whom was born Boaz, who married Ruth. Boaz begot Obed, who begot Jesse, who was the father of David. But in his family there were also men like Achan, who coveted material things and were judged. And we also find the connections between David's great soldiers, Abishai, Joab, and Asahel, and the would-be captain, Amasa, who was also a relative of David, but whose father was an Ishmaelite.